In the ever-evolving landscape of late-night television, where humor dances on the tightrope between entertainment and social commentary, Jimmy Fallon has emerged as a beacon of measured restraint. Following a highly publicized incident involving his fellow host Jimmy Kimmel, Fallon has taken deliberate steps to underscore the apolitical ethos that defines his program, The Tonight Show. This approach not only safeguards his show's legacy but also highlights the delicate balance late-night hosts must strike in an era of heightened scrutiny and viral outrage. The incident in question revolved around Kimmel's suspension from his own show, a decision prompted by remarks perceived as insensitive toward conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. The backlash was swift and unforgiving, amplifying discussions about the boundaries of comedy in politically charged times. Kimmel's temporary hiatus served as a stark reminder of the risks inherent in late-night monologues, where a single quip can ignite a firestorm on social media. Yet, amid this turmoil, Fallon has chosen a path of quiet diplomacy, emphasizing unity and levity over division. Fallon, at 51 years old, has long been synonymous with feel-good television. His tenure on The Tonight Show, which he assumed in 2014 after Jay Leno's departure, has been marked by celebrity interviews, musical parodies, and games that prioritize inclusivity. Unlike some contemporaries who lean heavily into political satire, Fallon's format harks back to the golden age of late night, evoking the spirit of Johnny Carson's era. In a recent appearance on CNBC's Squawk on the Street, Fallon articulated this philosophy with clarity and conviction. "We hit both sides equally and we try to make everybody laugh, and that's really the way our show works," he stated, his words a deliberate nod to bipartisanship in humor. This statement is more than mere deflection. It's a strategic affirmation of his show's core identity. Fallon's monologues, often infused with self-deprecating wit and pop culture references, avoid the partisan pitfalls that ensnare others. He elaborated, "Our monologues are kind of the same that we've been doing since Johnny Carson was hosting The Tonight Show. So really, I just keep my head down and make sure the jokes are funny." This humility underscores a key tenet of successful longevity in broadcasting: focus on the universal appeal of laughter rather than transient controversies. Carson himself, who helmed the show for 3 decades, mastered this art, blending topical humor with segments that transcended ideology, much like Fallon's recurring bits such as Lip Sync Battle or his heartfelt musical tributes to guests. Central to Fallon's success is his unwavering praise for the unsung heroes behind the scenes, the writers. In the same interview he lauded them effusively, "I have great writers, clever, smart writers. And we're just trying to make the best show we possibly can and entertain everybody." These words are not platitudes. They reflect a collaborative ethos honed during his formative years on Saturday Night Live, SNL, where he rose from cast member to Weekend Update anchor. SNL's writer's room, a pressure cooker of creativity, taught Fallon the value of precision in punchlines. Each script is meticulously crafted to elicit broad smiles without alienating audiences, a process that involves endless revisions to ensure jokes land with precision and grace. The camaraderie among late-night hosts further illustrates Fallon's supportive nature. Far from harboring grudges against Kimmel, Fallon joined Seth Meyers and Stephen Colbert in a show of solidarity during the controversy. This collective backing speaks volumes about the fraternity within the industry, where personal bonds often outweigh professional missteps. Meyers, known for his late-night program's sharp political edge, and Colbert, whose late show thrives on progressive satire, represent diverse styles that coexist harmoniously. Their unified front not only bolstered Kimmel but also reinforced the notion that late-night television is a shared ecosystem, resilient against external pressures. To fully appreciate Fallon's stance, one must contextualize it within the broader history of late-night evolution. The genre's pioneers, from Steve Allen in the 1950s to David Letterman in the 1980s, navigated uncharted waters, blending talk with comedy in ways that redefined evening entertainment. Fallon's inheritance of The Tonight Show, a franchise valued at billions, carries immense responsibility. Under his stewardship, the show has adapted to digital disruptions, amassing over 20 million YouTube subscribers and integrating viral challenges that resonate with younger demographics. Yet, he remains anchored to tradition, ensuring that political winds do not capsize the ship's foundational joy. Fallon's caution post-Kimmel incident also mirrors wider cultural shifts. In an age where comedy is dissected for bias, hosts face unprecedented accountability. Social media amplifies every utterance, turning offhand remarks into national debates. Kimmel's experience, involving oblivious remarks about Kirk, exemplifies how context can be lost in translation, leading to suspensions that disrupt schedules and livelihoods. Fallon's response, doubling down on neutrality, serves as a blueprint for sustainability. By declaring his show never really has been political, he positions The Tonight Show as a sanctuary, a nightly escape where viewers from all walks of life can unwind without ideological baggage. Delving deeper into Fallon's career trajectory reveals a man who has always prioritized empathy. His SNL tenure from 1998 to 2004 included memorable characters like the falsetto-singing Barry Gibb, but it was his vulnerability, evident in sketches addressing personal insecurities, that endeared him to audiences. This authenticity carried over to The Tonight Show, where segments like "Ew" with young guests or his piano renditions of current events showcase a host who connects on human levels. Post-Kimmel, this empathy extends to his peers, fostering an environment where growth from mistakes is celebrated rather than punished. Moreover, Fallon's emphasis on writers highlights the intellectual rigor behind apparent frivolity. Late-night scripting is a high-stakes endeavor, blending timeliness with timelessness. Jokes must be fresh yet enduring, poking fun at the powerful without punching down. Fallon's team, comprising diverse voices, ensures this balance, drawing from a wellspring of cultural observations. Their work, as Fallon attests, aims to entertain everybody, a goal that demands inclusivity in an increasingly polarized world. As Kimmel returns to his desk, the late-night landscape breathes a collective sigh of relief. Fallon's bold yet understated statement serves as a rallying cry for restraint amid chaos. In choosing laughter over lectures, he not only honors his predecessors but charts a course for the future, one where comedy unites rather than divides. This philosophy, rooted in Carson's legacy and amplified by Fallon's charm, ensures The Tonight Show remains a staple, a glowing beacon in the midnight hour. Expanding on the implications, Fallon's approach could influence emerging hosts like Ambrose Dyack or Zio, who blend humor with activism. By modeling apolitical entertainment, he encourages a spectrum where satire and silliness coexist. Ultimately, Fallon's navigation through this viral storm reaffirms late night's enduring power, to heal through hilarity, one punchline at a time.